What's going on, everybody? This is another episode of After the Function. Welcome back. We finally have mics, so you can hear us a lot better. Right now, we only have two, but in the future, we
We
plan on
have
getting
two.
more. We have two. It's a start. It's better than none. But, anyways,
Hopefully the quality's better. I don't
Yeah.
know if you can hear Maltos, but hopefully the quality's better.
100%.
This is a start. You guys recommended mics. You guys said we sound like shit, so we got mics.
So we did something about it.
Get off our backs. Anyways,
Today, we bring you a special episode because we have a guest. And it's a good buddy of ours. We've known him since college. But let's go ahead and bring him on.
it's college.
College dropouts, bro.
Hello. Go say hi to everybody. Restart. Go back over there. Sorry, bro. Come on in. Come on.
All right, welcome on, buddy. Welcome to After the Function.
Cue applause. Yeah. How are you, buddy? This is our buddy Nathaniel Braun. Like Mitri was saying, he's a good buddy of ours from our university days.
Yep.
Here, say something. Say something about yourself.
Something about myself. Hello. I like how they introduced me. I've known these guys since college days. They unfortunately dropped out. But currently in
College
my last
dropouts.
year of college, 22 years old. Looking forward to telling you guys about our crazy stories and the lore that we have.
Start off, but what do you guys want to talk about? Somebody grab the mic. Jesus Christ. This is gonna be hard.
Well, what do you guys want to talk about, bro?
What do we usually start these podcasts off with? The past 4 episodes. What do we start off with?
We started off with the World Cup.
Yes. This is the last time starting off with the World Cup.
So last time starting off with the World Cup.
But
last time,
as many of you guys may know, Argentina lost to Spain.
let's go.
I was
For all the Spain
pissed.
fans
We
out there,
actually went on
congrats.
a fishing trip on Sunday. We were watching the game. I'll maybe put in some clips of the actual trip there. Chat, we fucking caught a fish. Hell yeah.
Here, you want to do it?
Yeah.
You do it?
What?
Spain!
Spade it.
Torres!
Yeah.
He scored?
Goal?
Yeah.
Oh, I told you.
That's
What'd I
crazy.
tell you?
Torres!
Take it off.
Oh shit.
Oh my god. Took out Messi the whole fucking game. They ended up losing a man.
That foul was kind of insane. Bro.
yeah,
I saw
it
it. I
was-
was like, he made that boy do like a full flip.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, Enzo Fernandez. That guy plays dirty.
It was bad, but I mean, I kind of expected Argentina to win. They didn't win, but
I kind of called it though.
Yeah,
I said Spain was gonna win.
it's good. Yeah, it's good to see a good young man
Lamine Yamal.
taking down the GOAT.
He's passing over the crown. He's like moving forth with like not the GOAT, but like this is the next, like the new kids on the
Yeah,
block. Like
the new gen of players.
yeah, the new gen of players that are gonna be good and eventually be greats. You know what I mean? Yamal did fucking amazing, dude. The whole time. You're fucking what, 19?
He's
19?
19 years
19
old.
years old. We did an age check that last time.
But honestly, I think overall, I think it was a really good World Cup. You guys think?
Yeah, I'm kind of sad Argentina lost.
I'm not sad. Those guys. I mean, screw those guys.
I hit my parlay because Spain won.
You know, there is so much significance in this World Cup. Like, we grew up with those guys, Ronaldo, Messi, Neymar,
And all of them getting kicked
Kane,
out, bro.
and
like,
now, and 3 of them, well, 2 confirmed, Neymar,
bro, they got
Ronaldo,
taken down.
and now Messi is probably going to retire.
They
You know,
got
he's
taken
done
down.
everything. He's won a World Cup, 2 Copa Americas, everything he could do.
No, but I mean, even at that, bro, seeing all these, like, I guess the old gen goats, like Ronaldo, like, all of them just getting knocked out. Even one of the new gens, Mbappe, winning third or fourth, losing to
England.
England. A Kane, or is it Kane? Dog.
Dude,
I'm
no.
sorry, he was doing amazing the
Dude,
entire time.
Saka had a hat trick that game.
But I mean, The whole team, dude.
Yeah.
Wait, you want to talk about it?
First off, that game, that was a crazy game. Honestly, that as coming from a Spanish descent and rooting for Spain, I feel like that should have been the final, or England versus Spain, or France versus Spain.
I thought it was gonna be France and England for the final. Honestly,
Genuinely, and I say this.
Spanish is saying he's a liar.
he's just saying that to carve his true identity.
I'm literally Spanish.
He's no given Mexican. He's Scandinavian.
You're ridiculous.
I'm literally Spanish.
From the mountains of Caucasus.
But no, I am Moroccan and Spanish. And I will say that game, the France and England game, was very, very interesting. I thought Mbappe was going to come back. Unfortunately, he didn't. To be fair, France was playing with pretty much their entire second string. They had a few starters, but it's pretty much their second string just to get them playing time and get them noticed by club owners and stuff like that. England, to be honest, they didn't really care about the game. I think the game makes no sense putting a third place game. No one cares about it, genuinely. It's like a participation medal.
Technically.
It really is. It's literally a participation medal. Yeah, third place match. It's like,
I want to feel like they conquered something in life.
it's like back to when you remember playing like T-ball or Little League baseball,
Yeah.
and they would give you the participation
The
trophy.
consolation
Yeah,
trophy.
dumbest thing ever.
Pretty much like, hey man, sorry. You
Yeah, no.
suck.
Like genuinely, I remember reading Twitter posts.
It's like a reminder to you to hey, your team's shit. Here you go.
I remember seeing Twitter posts coming from England's head coach saying, and I quote, "I don't want to play this game. I don't want to."
Yeah, bro. And then the thing is, a lot of these players, I'm sure, like, as soon as they get that bronze medal, just
I mean,
take it off.
I completely understand it too. Why they do it, because the second string and the third string player, it gives them a chance to get noticed by
Mhm.
these big time clubs. Like, for example, Balogun is
Mhm.
about to sign with Chelsea.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Mhm.
What's another one? Uh, no, I was gonna say it just gives them a chance. But yeah, I genuinely think it was the dumbest match I've ever watched. It was entertaining, but it was very, very.
Well, what's it called? I thought I thought they were gonna have. I thought France was gonna play like all of their starters, since it was Deschamps' last game coaching, and I thought they would at least want to get him another accolade of at least a bronze medal. Like, sure, they didn't get the gold. They know they lost and whatever, but Deschamps wanted to go out big, and I'm sure he appreciated the fight.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, no, without a doubt. I think if you watch the match highlights, genuinely, it does not. It looks like Mbappe just does not care. Like he genuinely, I think he was genuinely having a conversation with England's players while they were scoring.
Yeah, because I mean, pretty much it's just like oh well, I mean, you're here. I mean,
Because there's like no point of playing the game because you could injure the starters.
Yeah, but going back to it,
Yeah.
it's more for the reserves and
Yeah.
the substitutions that don't get a chance to start. Do you guys actually watch soccer like that though?
So
You know,
so I actually started watching soccer back in 2022. In 2022, the last World Cup, I kind of got involved with it. I actually had a classmate. I know you guys remember this class, university class, freshman year. You never had that class? Basically, it's like a extracurricular class, and it basically teaches you how to quote unquote be a college student, how to study, how to turn in exams, all that stuff. University 1301. It didn't teach me shit. The only thing I remember from that class is our professor talked about how he had game and got with a counselor, and I remember there was a guy in there that actually got me into soccer. He's actually I think he was Turkish, Moroccan, so it was really cool.
To the classmate.
I don't remember his name. but
No, but he was your
he was
classmate.
my classmate. Yeah, he was a really cool classmate. He would tell me all about Premier League and La Liga, and then the World Cup happened, and that's when I pretty much started getting into it. Um, Definitely the Premier League and the Champions League, but other than that, back to the final, it was very boring.
Oh, Messi and fucking
Yeah, it was.
Argentina.
I'm very much happy. I'm very much happy that Argentina lost because
I
I
have
will
no
say this
words.
once and for all, and I understand that there might be some Argentinian fans here. Argentina pretty much cheated their entire way through the World Cup. There have been plenty of fouls that the refs should have called. Handballs, unnecessary tackles, unnecessary celebrations. Like for example, Enzo Fernandez and the rest of those teammates carrying that flag. I understand they're trying to do a statement, but it literally says in the FIFA rulebook, do not do political statements. I mean, there's a lot of political decisions.
A lot of people were saying that Argentina was getting away with a lot of things.
They were.
That's crazy. Well, they said this World Cup since the beginning. They've been getting away with crazy shit. I think Messi's the GOAT, but I mean, I think it's just Argentina that's like itself.
Yeah, no, Argentina, to be honest, they have some decent players. I mean, look at the goalie. The goalie was
Yeah.
going crazy
Ball
that
out.
game.
Mm-hmm.
He went crazy. His teammates, unfortunately, Messi didn't even help out that game. They had some good shots. Don't get me wrong, they did, but they they just didn't play the game well. Spain was actually one of the first teams to actually crack down on how Argentina plays and just used it to their advantage. Argentina got away with a lot of stuff. Like prime example, look at Balogun's red card.
Mm-hmm.
Messi did the exact same thing, but he didn't get away with it, or he got away with it. But Balogun got a red card. Obviously, it get overturned, and there's a political statement with that. Blah 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
But Messi did the same thing. There's other players that did the same thing, but they didn't get called for it. And we all know very well, like Balogun didn't like it. Literally, if you play it in real time, where else is he supposed to put his foot?
Yeah.
Obviously, if you slow it down, it like looks like it. He wasn't trying to do it on purpose. Like, and for the people that are like, oh, go play soccer, or football, and try to do the exact same thing. It's genuinely hard.
Yeah.
I know soccer player. I've met a professional soccer player. He told me on average, and he's only a defender slash midfielder. He runs 12 miles, and he's only a semi-pro.
Yeah.
Imagine what strikers run, and they're professional at World Cup. God, imagine how many miles they run. They
Full
shave,
speed.
or the refs.
Mm-hmm.
The refs have to
the
be.
rest put in work
The
too.
refs.
I was like in the midst of joining a fraternity. I ended up not, but
Which
he did
fraternity?
Kappa Sig, the one that Riddick's in. Eh, Oh,
A certain fraternity.
but yeah, and I met a guy who used to, or he still does Division 1 soccer in college. Like he started as soon as he was 18. He did clinics and everything. They at the clinics, guess what's the first thing they have to do?
Run.
4 miles.
Yep.
Around the pitch.
Literally.
And then that's not even going through the
That's
classroom.
that's like their warm up.
The classroom. They still have the in game evaluations, everything else, and the first thing you have to do is run 4 miles. They know you're going to run more in game.
I know a lot of people think like soccer or football is like, oh, it's such an easy sport. Oh, they flop everything. No, these players, their legs are insanely strong.
Mm-hmm.
Insanely strong. I mean, look, prime example. Look at Holland, a
yeah.
6'5" striker.
That's scary.
Literally, if you look at some of his goals, shit. If I was the goalie, I wouldn't want to defend against that.
Most definitely not. And the thing is, too, is that, Holland, the good thing about Holland's play is that he lets his teammates really set him up, and he's in the right spot at the right time. So that leg power, it's generating because he's waiting to attack.
And speaking of Holland, what did y'all think about that Norway-England match?
I feel like when they had a goal scoring opportunity, Holland was really right in place. He was in place to score and everything, but his teammate deliberately
Oh, you're
just
talking
took
about
it for himself.
Sorla?
Yep.
Yeah, that guy.
If y'all don't know the Norway lore, I kid you not. There's three players: Holland, Sorlock, and there's another guy. Their dads all played together on the Norway national team
Yep.
back in the '90s,
Yep.
and so they basically membered together as like these three are gonna win the World Cup, and Sorlock turned against it and decided to go for goal himself instead of taking the cheap pass to Holland and let him get the easy goal, the chip shot.
I think what happened, because I can understand, being on the national team, you're playing at the highest level, and then you have a teammate who is getting all the attention.
All the publicity.
I can understand the jealousy, but when it comes to a big game like that, like you're in a semifinal, and you're trying to, like, you're literally up against the best team on paper. Why be so selfish? Like, you had the perfect chance. We don't know if it would have been a goal. 90% chance it would have been a goal.
Mhm.
You know,
It would have.
it would have been a. But the whole thing was just, you can tell, like, Holland was getting very upset
Holland.
visually. None of his teammates were
gonna score no
passing the
matter what.
ball. They decided to take him out. It was just it was a lot of weird calls that game. Don't get me wrong.
Both sides looked like actually really good.
Hmm?
Both sides looked really good.
Yeah, and both sides did look really good. Bellingham
Bellingham went crazy.
Bellingham as a midfielder getting that many goals is insane
It's
to me.
insane. Yeah, hell yeah.
As a midfielder. Oh,
my
that
God.
Mexico. Oh, that was a heartbreak.
He single-handedly beat Mexico.
Like, genuinely, that was a
Goals
heartbreak.
Alicia.
I remember I was
Goals
working that
Alicia.
day, watching that game. It was unfortunate because, I had hopes for the Mexican national team. A lot of good chances. Unfortunately, we just know they played bad, especially after that first goal. It kind of
They
looked
felt
like
defeated, bro. They just
that after the first
looked
goal, they
defeated.
just immediately gave up.
Cooked.
They immediately gave up. That, like, the second
Cooked.
goal shouldn't have happened.
Cooked.
The second goal never should have happened. It literally just looked like they were
For
just
England?
gave up. Yeah, the second goal
Yeah.
never should have happened.
Mexico's now ranked in the top 10 for next World Cup.
I don't know.
2030? Holy
2030 in Uruguay.
shit. You're in Uruguay?
No, Uruguay. No, it's gonna be in Uruguay. 2030 because that's where it started. The World Cup started in Uruguay. It started there. So they're doing like a whole like century reunion.
Yeah, I think it's those three. Yeah.
Hopefully in 2030 there might be an ATF podcast at one of the matches. Start saving that money and start working them
It's
devils.
gonna be crazy. I'd be down.
I think that would be
I don't
really
know.
cool.
I-
In fact, I actually heard a rumor that Messi might actually play another World Cup.
Do you think that's believable, B?
I heard it.
He's speechless.
I just can't with that. Like, I understand he's a good player, but I just feel like he's like the Mahomes of like. He's like the Mahomes of like the soccer league. You get me?
The
Not-
Mahomes?
yeah, because
I
like,
would say like he said Tom Brady.
no, not Tom Brady. I don't think Tom Brady. You gotta give credit to. There's a lot of other good legends besides Messi.
Who's a really good quarterback that never won anything, but he's known for being exceptionally well.
Dan Marino.
Oh, Andrew Luck.
Andrew Luck. I would.
Somebody that didn't win nothing.
Yeah,
Andrew
like
Luck.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Drew Brees.
Drew Brees won a Super Bowl.
I don't give a. No, that's for Drew Brees.
No,
Bruh,
I would say
he was number one.
He was number one.
who's Josh Allen? I would say Josh. I would compare Cristiano Ronaldo to Josh Allen.
to Josh Allen because he can never make it all the way.
Yeah.
It's,
Ronaldo.
is that your goat?
Okay, but he's had 6 chances.
Ronaldo.
Kind of like Michael Jordan, or not Michael Jordan. I mean, LeBron.
Like,
LeBron
unfortunately,
James.
I'm sorry. This World Cup, I'm sorry. Ronaldo's not the GOAT. He's not. He's had 6 chances.
That whole Portugal.
Bro, come on,
Who's my goat?
give it up.
Give it what up?
Ronaldo's not the goat.
I know he's not the goat.
Who's the goat?
Who's the goat?
Messi.
Take your fingers out of your mouth.
Messi. I'm sorry.
Just say Mbappe and be done with it,
They
dog.
get too fucking hard. You're gonna say Mbappe.
Say some
I
crazy
think, no,
player like
no,
Wayne.
This is a hot take. I think Mbappe's gonna take over as the goat.
You think so? He had the most goals.
He's pretty good.
He did
That's
win
his
it.
second-
Guaranteed a goal in every match. Guaranteed.
You're for real? I just bet that every single time now after that. Hold on, you want to be super honest? I'm not that into soccer.
There's the word.
Football.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. He says that for every other sentence he starts, he goes, "Can I be completely honest with you?" And then every so often he'll change it
Can I
up.
be
He'll go,
so honest, bro?
"Can I be so honest?" And then he'll change it up again. If I'm being so honest with you,
being so
if I'm
fucking
being-
real right now.
if I'm being completely honest right now,
Listen, it's not an interesting. Not to get wrong. Every 4 years I watch the fucking World Cup. It happens. Like whenever I have uncles that are for what's the soccer team for Central America? Or not Central America. My uncle. Fire. But I'm not into that shit. Football. Football. American football. No, the team. Yeah. My uncle loves the fucking team.
Mhm.
But like, I'm not into that shit. I don't know what it is. Messi's the GOAT, no cap. But I mean, that's what I know. I know Ronaldo is like LeBron to Michael Jordan type shit.
that's a hot take for sure.
You know what's honestly boring for me to
People can
watch?
say the other way. It doesn't really matter. It's
You
an
know what?
opinion.
Honestly, what's boring for me to watch? NFL.
I love watching
Regular
UFC,
season.
MMA,
Call it regular season. NFL is the most boring thing for me to watch.
main card MMA, UFC.
But I will also say,
Game days.
I personally think college football is more enjoyable to watch because you can tell these players are genuinely trying
He's going deep.
to make the NFL. He's got Riley. Except for watching UTEP minors try to play football. It's actually the worst thing ever.
Oh my god.
Hey, real quick though, before we switch topics, we have a big announcement. As a matter of fact, we got our first sponsor.
I'm pregnant.
We are now sponsored by W Energy.
Yes, W Energy. You ever go into the gym and you feel like you need some sort of clean, reliable energy that won't give you the jitters? That's what W is.
It helps you lock in and focus, whether you're on the grind, on the game, or in the gym.
W has multiple flavors to choose. I'm going over 15 different flavors, so make sure you go check them out.
For your next order, use code after the function and get 10% off. Link in the description. It'll be in the bio on Instagram. Go check it out. Go make a purchase and support W Energy.
Unfortunately, our boy Sean had to take off. He had some things to take care of, but that's what we were talking about. The multiple events of sports. UFC, NFL, college football. As a matter of fact, Nate was just speaking on that. How college football is a lot faster than the NFL, and they're actually trying because they're trying to get to the NFL, and then I feel like a lot of these NFL players are already kind of relaxed, especially because they have guaranteed contracts and everything. And meanwhile, these college dudes, they're young, hungry, have aspirations and everything. But yeah, no, let's hear a little bit more on that.
2 words. Rocky Top.
Fuck Tennessee.
Y'all want to see a crazy game? Yeah, I'm a University of Tennessee fan, buddy.
We have a 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 Texas.
I have one word. No, I don't.
Matter of fact, I think Tennessee and Texas play
They
this
play
next
this year.
season, and we're gonna see who the real UT is.
Of course, it's gonna be
Tennessee.
Texas.
Tennessee.
Not today.
Tennessee.
You want me to be completely honest?
Yes.
I'm an Ohio State fan.
Completely out of topic. No, but genuinely, um, college football, the tailgates, the environment, even the alcohol, the food, the just everything about a tailgate and a Saturday and a big time game like SEC, Big
He
Ten.
likes being hot, drunk, and at a very high environment place.
Yes, and the just everything about it, like even as crazy as I'm saying this, even a UTEP Miners game when they're doing decent or okay-ish on a tailgate is actually pretty good.
You want me to be completely honest? I went to the Sun Bowl. The Sun Bowl, January 30. Is it December 31st or there's a game?
Are you talking about the bowl game?
Tiger?
December
Yeah.
31st.
Yeah, the bowl game.
I had gone and I caught a field goal and yeah, I did throw it to Brandon. And Brandon was there. He was like,
No, honestly, it's actually insane. Like the Sun Bowl could be when it's packed out and it's going crazy. Cool.
you don't.
And when
It's for the bowl game.
and it's when the UTEP Miners actually know how to throw a pass. It's pretty
Even at
freaking
that.
great. I actually used to be when I knew Mitri. When I knew Mitri and Chris over here, I actually for my first freshman year, I was actually in a UTEP band. The marching miners. Do you want this to be a PG-13 response or?
Are you being so dead ass right now? That's your question you're waiting to ask? How is it being a part of the marching miners? Dog. Are you shitting me right now?
If you are coming from music and you are a freshman, I definitely recommend it because it really shows you the school spirit. Unfortunately, having to sit there and watch a horrible team for 4 hours and then playing the same songs over and over and over and over and over, it was ass.
That's
Hey,
UTEP's song,
real
you
quick,
goon.
piggybacking off of tailgating, I have a story including tailgates, and he's involved.
Oh yeah, so we're
Yeah.
getting into stories now.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
So, yeah, no, we
Hold on,
me,
give me a second.
my
Wait
buddy
here.
Chris,
Go ahead.
and our good buddy, God rest his soul,
Yeah,
long live.
yeah.
But we were actually gonna go to our first ever tailgate, and we were driving up. We were driving up towards the Sun Bowl, and the other parking lots were all empty. And
Mhm.
so Chris was like, you know what? I don't even think there's a tailgate.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, no, we're like, and I was sitting in the back seat. I was like, bro, just drive further, drive further. And then Chris is like, nah, let's just go home.
Mhm.
We get back to Chris's house, and we start seeing everybody's stories. It was literally not even a mile. No, not even a mile. Like 50 feet further than where we were.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, there's no tailgate.
But you saw that when we even passed by the whole, like, pretty much the whole
No,
campus,
but-
and there was nobody around.
What I was saying though,
I'm
it was
being
further
so dead
in.
ass.
It was further in, and I was like,
Pause.
let's go further in. Pause.
What'd you guys do right now? Can I be honest with you? What'd you do right that day?
But yeah, no. And then we started seeing everybody's stories who went to school
Yeah.
with us, and we realized it was further up. It was a
Yeah.
little further up, and I look at Chris. I'm like,
I dropped the ball low key. Where we were at Cabela's, bro. Before it was Bass Pro Shop, we were at Cabela's, and I had just bought a hat from there, bro. We just wanted to go look at fucking bullets and fishing rods.
Yep.
And we passed by, and we're like, "What are the odds?" And we passed, by, like, we literally drove by the campus, and there was nobody around. So I was like, "Oh, there's nothing there." So we ended up going to my house, which had a balcony at the time, and we all kind of got bored. There was no conversation going on. We were on Instagram. And sure enough, dude, there was like everybody at these fucking tailgates, and I was like, I probably shouldn't show Dimitri
I
because
was like-
he's probably gonna, yeah. And then
And
he
you
ended
didn't
up
have to
seeing the
show
same
me.
stories because we follow the same fucking people.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, absolutely aged, bro.
Hashtag pissed.
H.
Yeah, now that we're on the topic on stories, that's pretty much why we have him here because we have a lot of stories with him. So keep in mind, he's coming from Oklahoma. First, we're like the first people he's met here in town. Oh my god, he has a few stories to tell you, and depending on how you guys, what your sense of humor is or whatever, this will either be really funny or click off the fucking video. So, go ahead. Few technical difficulties. The mic's died. So sorry, but Minor over here is gonna tell you guys about the crazy stuff. Gross. The crazy stories he has, the stories he wants to tell, put out to the world.
The big story was my first ever college party that these two fine gentlemen decided to invite me to on October 15th, 2022. Specifically why I remember that date is because Tennessee beat Alabama, and Alabama was still being coached by Coach Saban, so it was a big deal. So I remember I had a date that day. I Ubered to our house, because I didn't have a car. I Ubered to our house, and then we Ubered to the burger place. Did not go out well. At this time, I was very socially awkward. Did not know how to talk to girls. But it gets better. The date ended around 7 or 8, or around 8, and Chris and Metri, like I said, they told me earlier that day, like, hey, pull up to the party. It'll start around like 9 o'clock. I decided, you know what? I'm going to Uber 40 minutes to the house and enjoy my first party. 40 minutes is crazy. Because I was on the Northeast at the time. And their party was far east.
Yeah.
Far east. So, spent about $80. 5-0. And then I get there. Forgot that it was a Halloween party. So Mitri or somebody gave me a purge mask and said, "Here you go." And then discovered what alcohol was. Discovered what vodka was. And I remember so it was a Halloween theme, and the lady hosting it was a nurse. So she made like Jello shots into syringes. So we did that. There was a lot of smoking at the place. Just imagine a innocent guy who doesn't go out, doesn't drink, very innocent child getting crossfaded.
Damn it, Nathaniel.
Damn it. So what I'm about to say, if my mom sees this, I'm very sorry. I thought, so these guys were smoking in the corner. And I told Chris, hey, I'll be back. And Chris is just like, okay. Okay. And then I thought, I was so high and drunk that I thought, because there was a lady dressed up in a Jesus costume. I genuinely thought Jesus was giving me a funnel shot. There is a video, which I'll let them post, and it's a clip of me getting on my knees and taking a shot from Jesus.
You know how crazy it is? Mind you, we were in the corner, and none of us really were paying attention, and come to find out, we lost him, and immediately we were thinking like, oh God, this dude's never been here before, he doesn't know anybody here but us. Where could he be? Next thing you know, we turn around on a mission, ready to look for him. Next thing you know, we see bright lights from cameras recording, and we see him both knees to the ground, taking a funnel from somebody dressed as Jesus Christ.
Both knees?
So yeah, both knees.
Not just one knee. Both.
I hope both one knee.
I hope it was just one day.
And we're just like, all right, it's that kind of night. It's good. Amazing, We went with the flow. We were like, all right, buddy, all right, get your ass up.
Yeah.
And
So
yeah.
and then Later that night, I met a fucking lady.
What was her name?
Don't remember.
Did you remember her name?
I don't even remember what she looked like. I just remember she was
that time.
Yeah.
Who's that type of name?
Nate. There was a joke saying like, everybody would call me Nate.
Yeah.
That was not Nate that night. That was Nathan. Nathan.
No, it was Nathaniel.
Oh no.
No, that was not.
That was
Nathaniel was the guy that's gonna graduate from UTEP. That was Nathan.
That was Nathan. Nathan was the alcoholic, confident, cocky, everything. Shot my shot. Ended up making out with this chick. And at the time, I thought that I was strong. I was very much a twink. These guys can both agree. Me and like insert the image of like SpongeBob flexing his bicep.
Right here, dude. That's literally him.
Me and Chris were sitting on a couch, literally right in front of this whole situation, watching this happen. We're like, all right, yeah, hell yeah, buddy. First party, it's awesome. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Finish the story. What happened after that? You started making out?
Started making out, and then I attempted to princess carry her. And I remember, as I'm princess carrying her, Mitch was just like, it's like he just became sober all of a sudden.
I did. I was like, oh, all right. Oh, is this happening?
And then I immediately dropped her.
Me and Chris were literally like, whoa!
I can tell you what she was wearing.
What was she wearing?
You remember?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
What was she wearing? I don't
She
remember.
was in a devil's costume. She was dressed up as a little devil.
What are the odds?
And
I knew.
Bruce Springsteen over here dropped her.
Revealing Jesus.
I knew for
Jesus
Jesus that I ended up making out with the devil.
Yeah. And then dropped her.
Took a shot from Jesus, beat up with the devil.
And then dropped her ass.
Put on your shirt.
Literally.
Packed it up, everything.
Literally.
Put on your shirt.
I did not make out with her after that.
Took a shot from took a shot from Jesus, made that way.
But you did ask. You did ask if we had anywhere, or if anybody knew of a private place. And then it was weird because after that you kind of just walked off and she walked her own way and you guys never saw each other again.
Yeah, I feel like if I was a lady and some guy tried to attempt to carry me and he just dropped me just like that,
Yeah.
In front of everybody.
yeah, I'd be very much turned off.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
No,
The thing was is that she didn't walk away. The actual host pulled her away. And
Oh,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know
yeah.
what? No.
So we called him an Uber. He ended up leaving in an Uber. Metri was the one that was tapping on the car talking about get him home safe.
Make
He's
sure
not-
he gets inside.
Yeah,
Please.
he's not from here. Help him inside because he's very drunk and he's never heard alcohol until tonight. Please help him get inside.
there's another story. Shout out one of the guys that we know. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
So we call it the hammer story. So during this time, me and Chris were developing a really good friendship, and I Ubered to his house because I was like, "Yo, I just want to hang out," and so we did. And his friend called at the time. He's like, "Yo, what are you doing?" And Chris is like, "Oh, well, I'm with my friend Nathan right now." And he's
That's
like,
not what I
"Oh."
said, but along the lines of that, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, I'll just let you go." And then Chris is like, no, talk to me. He's like, well, I'm literally outside your house. So, like, what's the move?
Yeah.
So I remember we ate at a Chinese buffet.
Wow.
Big China buffet.
No, teppanyaki.
Teppanyaki.
Yeah.
I remember. And then after that,
No. Are you fucking dead ass right now?
I think I
Dude, we find roaches and shit.
He's like, I think I paid for it.
Dude, we made him pay for
yeah, they made me pay for
That
it.
shit was $60 for just 3 of us.
And then his friend was like, yo, I actually need to go get a hammer. It was like for something. I don't even remember. I think he told me, but I don't remember. He's like, I just need to go to Home Depot and get a hammer. And I'm like, okay. So we drive. And then me, my innocent mind, I genuinely thought this dude stole a hammer. So I confronted him. I was like, yo, why'd you steal the hammer? Like, what's the point? You can't afford it? Genuinely saying that. Because he put it in his pants after he bought it. He didn't bring it back. He put it in his pants, and it looks like someone's package. And so, I confronted him. He's like, "Dog, I didn't steal it. That's literally just my shit. Like that's." And I'm like, "Wow."
He literally tells him, he's like, we go to the section where they have all the tools, and he's like, "Nah, you know what? Second thought, no, I'm just wait." So we're walking out, and I guess he sees the imprint of somebody's blessing. We're walking out, and I think it was until we got to my house where you confronted him. So he's like, "I have a quick question. I know we just met, and I'm sorry, but this is bugging me. Why did you steal a hammer from Home Depot?" And my homeboy goes, "I didn't steal a hammer from Home Depot." And he's like, "Dude, it's literally right in, like, you tucked it in your waistband." He's like, "Dude, that's not a hammer, that's
After this all happened, Chris calls me to tell me what happened, and I was in disbelief. I was like, oh, all right.
yeah."
I was like, man, everything happens when I'm gone.
That was pretty much our main stories. They wanted me to talk about the stories that I kind of had because after freshman year, unfortunately, school wasn't working out for Chris. Metri decided, kind of. He would tell me every single time he'd like, "Dude, I genuinely fucking."
I couldn't, bro.
We would literally. This guy, shout at him. He would pull up to the rec. Shout out the rec. He would just pull up to the rec just to meet me after my class, and we would just play basketball.
I would literally just go to school just to play basketball. And that's it. And then I go home and then get my yummies.
Are you so fucking serious?
Doesn't even go to class. Just goes to play
Yeah,
basketball.
I would call him like.
I would get mad at him. He was like, "Chris, go to class." He's like, "Fuck no, I'm at play basketball."
It sounds like him. Fuck no.
Fuck no, play basketball.
I literally just would.
Hey, those were some good pickup games. I won't even lie. Those were some pretty good pickup games.
There was a main group at the rec that we would all play basketball. Shout out them. But then Metri decided, to hold on a little bit, because I kind of convinced him, like, hey, just try it out. He held on.
No, as a matter of fact, I didn't really need much convincing. I was staying, to actually try and get my education.
He was staying, but
the grades weren't so good, so I got kind of screwed over there. I screwed myself over, but yeah, stayed as long as I could. But
yeah, and so I decided to stick it out. I'm actually about to graduate pure science.
Congrats, buddy. Congrats, buddy.
I'm actually about to enlist to the Air Force because I can't afford my last year, so I'm gonna have the military pay for it. Shout out them. I was in Air Force ROTC. Went through a couple messy relationships. The last one was very messy. But some crazy experiences happened after, these guys kind of brought out Nathan. There's a specific story. So when I was working at Planet Fitness in 2023, this still is the oldest woman I've ever done things with. She was
Oh my god. It's gonna be that story? Do we keep that story in?
Is she like 40 plus?
Yeah, I forgot about this story. I don't think we say that.
That's the story you told me at the coffee box, right?
Yeah, that's the same story.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
I wanted to ask him what his fit was. I've never seen his brand.
He told me he had just finished he just finished at the gym, so. And I was still later than he was here. But
Yeah.
So I'm actually sponsored. I'm a Blackbird ambassador. The company is Blackbird lifting company. So, Jenny, if you want a good merch to wear, definitely recommend wearing Blackbird. Guarantees 10 pounds to your PR. So.
wow.
Guarantees?
Guarantees. It's very snug. It's
pretty sick design, huh?
It's actually a large. So it's just a compression shirt. Hugs the arms very well.
So I need like a triple X.
You're just mogging.
So you're saying it's not like a 5X on that shit? Or? Alright, but
He's like probably.
you know what?
Do they make shirts
They're
out there?
cut off. And with that, we are ending stuff.
I would say, okay, the story, I would say, is these guys taught me a lot. They were there for me a lot throughout college because I would keep up with them. If it wasn't for these guys, I probably would have dropped out. So
We dropped out so that we wouldn't have to.
He
Yeah.
rocks so he can run.
These guys genuinely, like, especially Chris, he was there for me for my last relationship. And, like I said, it was very messy, but you know what? From there, I'm a lot better, the best I've ever been. And genuinely, I'll say this, if you're brand new to college, or if you're still in college and you're struggling to make friends, it literally can be as simple as I did it. I literally said, and I quote, "Hi, my name's this, I'm Jewish." 9 times out of 10,
Crazy.
Don't say that.
don't say that, but
That's actually
genuinely,
bad.
that's how simple it can be. Us college kids, no offense, we're stupid. We're attempting to be adults, but we don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Speaking French now?
You're speaking French now? We. What's this bullshit?
When we met, we genuinely don't know what the fuck we're doing. College kids do not.
Stop saying we, please. And
But-
it's just you.
But I will say, go out, go to parties, go have fun, go have a good time, go join clubs. Don't drink that much,
But still drink.
but still drink.
Have fun.
Have fun.
Be responsible.
Yeah, you're very
Or
responsible.
not. Or not. Whatever keeps you both home.
But yeah, no, I just want to say thank you guys for inviting me. I really appreciate speaking about my embarrassing stories that are probably gonna be held against me to my grave.
Digital footprint.
Digital footprint exists, so thank you guys so much. I love this podcast, and I hope to see it go big.
Hey, we're at 1K. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Past 1K.
Past
In
1K
fact,
now.
past 1300.
Your most recent. Okay, thank you. We're going bigger and better things. They have an audio change. It's getting better. Looking into a camera. Trying to get there.
Yeah.
With your guys' support, please go follow the YouTube channel. It would be greatly appreciated.
These guys are the funniest people I've ever met. Genuinely.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
Funniest people I've ever met.
You know how much of a fucking compliment that is?
Yeah.
Like there was never a second during orientation where this fucker over here was just making me laugh.
Hey.
Right.
When we were supposed to be paying attention to what's going on, telling us what to do, this guy over here was like, "Yo, so what you doing after this?"
That should have been like an indication that I wasn't gonna stick around very long, bro.
Or like it'd be like, "These minors."
We're ending it there.
Thank you so
Thank you
much
guys
for
for
tuning in.
watching.
Tune in for the next
We
episode,
do
guys.
appreciate you guys listening, watching, whatever you guys do. Thank you, Nathaniel, for being on again,
Thank you for inviting me.
This is After the Function, episode 4. We'll see y'all later.
Catch y'all later.
Are you
Deuces.
actually?
These are behind the scenes. Excuse me? Excuse me? What did you just say?
What the hell did you just say?
What?
recording?
Son of a bitch.
Son of the fattest
Who?
bitch.
Him?
It was you.
Oh.
It was
It was the guy with the Ninja Turtle.
It was the guy dressed like the Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
Which one?
Oh, two can play this Where's Waldo shit. Sam, give me your phone.
I think we're alone now.
That's Brendan.
Yeah.
Dude,
All right, have a set.
chill. I'll be back.